So just a little over a week ago, I hit my first milestone with TPT, $20,000 in lifetime earnings. I did it just a few days short of my 2-year anniversary, which was my goal to hit it before then. And I hit it on like September 12th, and my anniversary was on September 15th. So I'm real excited about that. And I just want to share some things I learned. I've been told that is kind of fast, so I thought I would share some things that I think maybe did help contribute to that. Hello everyone, my name is Sherry from Rolling Acres Education. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is not your first time. And I do want to apologize for being MIA for a little bit. I still don't have a studio, and I am working on that right now. I want to have a place where I don't have all this street noise, where I don't have to set up every time, and don't have to worry about my bed being a mess and all that kind of stuff, and having a good mic, a good camera, and just having real quality equipment, because I really am about to go in a little bit of a different direction. I'm still going to do TPT, but I want to do it more with a time management focus, because I honestly believe that people are quitting or not succeeding because they can't find the time or place to work on their business. And you don't find time, you make time. I heard Becca Davis say that maybe a year or so ago, and I was like, wow, that's so true. I need to make time for this business, and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, I want to say I am also back in the classroom. I'm providing full-time childcare and homeschooling to 4 of my grandchildren, 4 months old, 2 years old, 3 years old, and 5 years old. And so I have the girls full-time, the 3-year-old and the 5-year-old full-time, and then the others during the week. And so I am teaching now, and I have to do, somewhat lesson plans, because I really want to keep them, out from, not from the TV. I want them to actually be doing some academic things and playing outside and doing things like that. So I am now working full time and running this business. Now, let me say, I don't even pretend to think that that's anything like being in the classroom. Believe me, I did go back to the classroom a little bit after I started TPT, and if any of you've heard that story, it was not a good experience. It was awful, but I still did manage to put time into my business. You can do it. It's not easy, but you can do it, and that is the first key to success that I want to share, and that is to work when you don't want to work when you're tired, to work when you want to just sit and watch TV, or for me it's go sit outside in the sun or read a book or anything besides work. Now, I'm not saying you can't do any of those things. What I'm saying is that you have to set times. You're going to make time to work on your business, and then when it is time to work on your business, even if you feel some of those other things, you're still going to work on your business. I think people don't make a plan. Like, oh, okay, I need to work about 5 hours on my business this week, and they try to find time in their week to work on their business. No, you have to say, these are the times I'm going to work on my business. I'm going to work on it from here to here, whatever. You said that, and I've said before, consistency isn't necessarily working on your business every single day, but it's setting times consistently and showing up for those times. You don't have to work on your business every day, but the times you set to work on your business, you need to work on them. Get you a little, just a little piece of notebook. Now, I'm not saying that this is how you run a business. I'm saying this is how you get started in a business when you're finding it hard to make yourself work. Okay, this is not long term. This is getting you started. But say, okay, I want to work 5 hours on my business this week. These are the 5 hours I'm going to work. And then what are you going to do during those time? And not watch YouTube videos, okay? And not listen to podcasts or anything like that. Those things are great. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're listening to this. I actually have an interview with Lauren Fulton after this, and for her podcast, and I hope you'll listen to that, and I hope you'll learn. But I hope that after you do that, you will do something actionable. I hope you will. Those are the people that are going to succeed, the ones that watch the YouTube videos and listen to the podcast and read the articles and all that, but then do something. Do something that is going to move their business forward. So when are you going to work, and what time? What time and where are you going to work, and what are you going to do? Yeah, even set from 7 to 8 o'clock at night, I'm going to go to the desk in my bedroom, and I am going to do an outline for a product line, or I'm going to work on updating covers, or I'm going to whatever, and have a plan. Sunday night, whatever, sit down and make a plan for the week. Nothing, like I'm saying, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the times I'm working. These are the things I'm going to do. And then, unless you absolutely, positively, no way can, work. Okay, do it. Set a schedule and work it. Yes, you can still relax. You can still watch, some Netflix. You can still sit out in the sun or swim or whatever, but set a schedule. And those times, get out of bed. Quit watching TV. Get up off the couch. Whatever it takes, get over there and work. I think that's the number one thing. No matter what else you have, if you have a great mindset, if you have great skills, if you have the best products, if you're not creating them, if you're not uploading them, if you're not working, you're not going to make any money. It's like somebody said, if it's not uploaded and it's not in your store, it can't make you any money. Now, the next thing is you've got to give the people what they want. And I think that's another reason I have sold a lot of products, is because I sell a product that people want, and that is independent work packets, mainly like sub-plan type stuff, but also holiday resources. I know that's when I went to TPT, is when I needed something that I didn't have to plan. I'm like, oh, either holidays are coming up, or I'm so far behind, or things are just chaotic. I just need these kids to be working on something, and I need to get some stuff done, or I just need them to work on something and calm down. And so I would go and I would find things, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. And so I thought about what would I just have loved to gone to TPT and found. And you can do that. You can ask people, what do you go to TPT to look for? Now, I 100% believe it should be something that you enjoy and that you're passionate about and that you're proficient in. Okay? Yes. But it also needs to be profitable. It needs to be something that someone is going to buy. Okay? Give the people what they want. So find something in your niche that you're passionate about, but also that people are going to want. And that leads me to the third thing. And this is kind of about, the no marketing thing. I still have not started marketing. I take that back. I've started my email list. It's got like 12 people on it. I think I had 9 people the day I hit 20,000, maybe somewhere between 9 and 12 people. And 2 of those people are myself, and my niece was my VA that, we're on there to kind of make sure everything goes smoothly. So, and I have this YouTube channel, which is to help you get started, not to really promote my products. And so why? Why have I been able to do this without marketing? Even though I recommend marketing, I plan to do marketing. No matter how much money you make, you can make more with marketing. But if you really, 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 really don't want to market, you can still make money. But you're going to need a niche that has high awareness. You don't need to be trying to tell people, oh, I've got this great product. I need to, you know what? You could really use this. You really need to try this. Okay. I have sub-plans and holiday resources. I don't have to tell teachers, hey, what would be great if they had such things as sub-plans, they had such things as holiday resources. Teachers are already looking for sub-plans. They're already looking for holiday resources. I don't have to let people know that this is a product that's available on Teachers Pay Teachers. They already know. Number 2, I have a high target audience, okay? And there's lots of things you can do this with, okay? It doesn't have to be sub-plans or holiday resources, but something that a lot of different teachers are going to be looking for. Because if you only have a small pool of teachers that are looking for your resources, then you're going to have to market, because you're going to have to go there and find them, because they're not as likely to find you. Whereas if you've got this huge number of teachers that are going to need these things, then you don't need as many percentage-wise of those teachers coming to find your products. Number 3, you need to have, I call high reproductivity. In other words, like you can reproduce product lines over and over again. There's all kinds of good ideas. Now there's a lot of debate on, is the best way to make money to put more products in your store? Well, I think that depends. If you're marketing, then maybe not. Maybe you're better off thinking, okay, what it's selling, let's get those products even better, even better, even better. But if you're not marketing and you're counting on people to find you through search, then the more products, good quality products you have, the better chance you have of being found. So I see both sides to that. It just kind of depends on what direction you're going with your products. And then number 4, you need low competition, okay? If you're in a lower grade level niche, it's probably going to be harder. I know this just from hearing other people and just from experience, but also for me personally, because I sell holiday resources. I sell all the way from pre-K up to high school holiday resources, and my high school and middle school resources sell like hotcakes. Lower level, not so much. They have good conversion rates, but not a lot of views because there's too many of them, other people out there making them. Whereas with the high school resources, there's not that many. Now you can't do anything about some of this stuff if you're not proficient at something that's going to meet all of these all these criteria. Then you can only do what you can do, and you may have to market. Don't worry about it. Just do the best you can. Do best practices, and then find ways to get your products in front of buyers. So I just wanted to share with you that you can do this, okay? You've got to work. You've got to give the people what they want. And if you don't want to market, you've got to have a niche that has high awareness, a large target audience, able to reproduce it over and over again, and low competition. I hope to see you again soon. I am really wanting to start doing more with time management and making this more doable. That's what I want. I want people to say about me is that I make it doable. That is my goal. Just remember that you've got this, God's got you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.